got to do that again. That was awesome.
Oh, God, my spleen.
Alright, okay, what now?
There should be a golden idol around here somewhere. To the idol. Behold, the Pringles of life. May their resealable plastic top protect humanity in its time of need.
And lo, the idol did require some dodgy porn, and it was crusty and good.
And lo, the drag was drunk, and it was of the purest pussy.
Testing, testing. 1, 2.
It's really hard on the groin.
Go on.
Morning.
I think we should run.
Yeah, stop this. Cheese it!
Shake that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kitacon 4! You may have noticed I'm painted gold. It's not very comfortable stood up here. So yeah, let's get on with this opening ceremony. I may want to get dressed. No one's taking clothes off. No, I'm sorry. Right, so we've just watched Project Fate. That was Ian, Video Guy's project, along with Keith and Claire, who you saw on stage. We also had Lozzie and Lush and Con, so we have a round of applause for those people, please. And then we're just going to go through the rest of the ceremony, so hopefully stuff should be appearing on the screen. Yeah, we'll go through the guests, we'll go through the rules, which will be very important, go through some of the events that we're going to be doing. Wow. And then timetable changes and all that crap that, you know, shouldn't happen, but it does. So, let's go on to the next one. Oh, the committee up first. We're not going to get everyone on stage because, one, there's too much smoke, I can't actually see what's going on. So, this is everyone that has helped organise Kitacon this year. So, round of applause for everyone that you can see on this list. So, yeah, all these people are really important and you should love them, and if you see them not drinking, you should change that situation. Over the weekend, we do have a number of staff that you should see if you have various problems. Soon we'll have their names and pictures coming up now. So we've got Alex, who's our ops director. Most likely going to see him in the ops room. He is also our head first aider, so if there's any accidents, blah, 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 you're seeing him. You have Dan, Night Saber. He is the committee executive, AA vice chairman kind of thing. He is your point of contact if you can't get a hold of, and it should be Matt next. I can't see anything, seriously, the smoke is still here. Who, where?
You're looking at me.
Am I? I'm seeing smoke. I'm genuinely... right, okay, so we've got Lucy, who is our cosplay admiral. That's not normally the title. Go see her for weapons checks and for all that kind of stuff. Mark is our reg officer. If you lose your badge, you will need to see him. He's the only person who can issue badges. So don't lose them, because we don't want to make his life more stressful than it already is at the moment. Finally, we have Mr. Vash, he is the chairman, so all big problems can go to him. And a round of applause for all these guys, just why the hell not? Right, an apology. Unfortunately, Mr. Christopher Pan could not make it this weekend. We're all very disappointed with this, but he did have a lot of work commitments over in the States which he couldn't get out of, so unfortunately he will not be attending this weekend, which is genuinely saddening. He was going to like kiss me, which would be brilliant. In the meantime, the people who thoughtfully turned up, we have Element Lane. She'd like to come on stage, please.
No, that's all right. You look wonderful. If I were built like you, I'd be dressed like that as well. I'm so excited to be here. Matt, Naomi, Alex, Lucibel, Scowney, thank you so much.
Right, can we have the next picture? Okay, we have up next, please, Harrison... Shit. Right, this is going to happen because I've not slept very much. Bill Winans and Harrison Cricks, aka Volpin, could you please go up on stage as well?
Technically, shit is my middle name, but I appreciate the introduction nonetheless. Hello, thank you all for bringing us all the way over from the United States. Hi! So this has been a real treat. This is my first time in the UK, so I'm actually really getting having fun getting to see all the different costumes y'all have here. I'm really surprised at the number of costumes per capita. It's going to be really a lot of fun for us. So yeah, looking forward to meeting everybody. I'm more than a little annoyed that you went through my luggage and chose my costume for tomorrow, because now I have nothing to wear. That's better. I think I'll keep it.
Thank you very much, guys. Another round of applause, please. Right, and finally, Christine Lee, organiser of a number of the panels, Chinese panels, returning again this year. Can we have another round of applause, please?
Hi everyone, it's good to be back at Kitacon. I hope you like the Chinese movies we've got for you this year. Look forward to seeing you all on my panel. Or that's wishful thinking. Some of you on my panel, and have a great convention. Thank you.
Okay, so the rules. I know a lot of you like to ignore them, but you do technically have to follow all these. So, first one first, as always, please have your badge on show. This one is actually quite important if you would like to have discount drinks at the bar. Just make sure you are wearing them, and between the hours of 12 and 8 you will get a discount. I can't remember how much it is off the top of my head. It's 8%, yes. I don't know what percent, but that's what we've got. Please respect the hotel. We are not the only people staying at the hotel this weekend. There are a number of people going to the NEC for the Gadget Show, which is on this weekend. So there's real people here who have real feelings and genuine emotions. You must respect that. I know, but please don't be running down corridors and shouting and doing stupid stuff like maybe jumping off roofs onto other roofs. That's a subtle hint, by the way. If anything like that happens again, not our control, the hotel will be calling the police. So don't jump outside places onto roofs. I hate that I have to say this to you people, but that we have to do. Don't go swimming in cosplay. This should be another no-brainer. Makeup tends to run off and like clog up all the machinery that filters it all. That shuts it down. That's very expensive to sort out. So please, no photo shoots, because that's just a whole different level of weird. Especially no cosplay. If you see anyone who is under 18, don't buy them a drink. Because, again, that's like the law, and if that gets caught, there's nothing we can do about it. Police will have to be brought in. These two are new this year. We do have emergency contact details. If you cannot find a member of the Kitacon committee or staff or a gopher, please take these numbers down. They should be in your com book. Top one is a direct line to our operations room, and obviously the second one is for first aid or emergencies like that. Please, please, please save these in your phones. If you have to use them, they're there, but obviously we don't want you to use them if you're, no. Don't get into accidents, maybe that's a better way of putting it. But if you do, use those numbers. So next, we also have a video coming up from Giblets, so on the next side. So if you can't read the rules, then watch this. So let's go.
Hello again. Professor Nigel Krieger here. Now, when I'm not working for top secret security agencies with questionable recruiting policies and even more questionable staff, I work at the Kitacon Further Learning Institute as a professor in archaeology and archaeological drinking studies. Cheers. It was during the course of my very important work that I discovered a fascinating artifact from one of our recent archaeological digs. Film footage from the very first Kitacon. Now, I'm not talking about Kitacon 1 in 2009. What very few people realise is that the very first Kita was Kitacon 0 in 1900, or the Kitacon Exposition as it was called at the time. An exceptionally forward-thinking convention for its time, it used the latest technology from that year's Paris Exposition to present its attendees with one of the very first examples of matched projected images and recorded sound. It was only a short film presentation concerning convention information and health and safety, but it provides a fascinating insight into the past and illustrates that despite the over 100-year gap, there are some things that are just as relevant today as they were back in 1900. Enjoy.